Hello, John here, also known as Veninator, and welcome back to the TGC Tours. We're at the Nice Shot Championship at Winston Hills, and this is round number 3. So we made the cut pretty comfortably in the end. I think about 3 shots or so. The cut line was 16 under. In the end, it ended up being 16 under for the cut line, and then we got 19 under. Second round was a bit nervy. We didn't start it well. I think it was 2 under after the front 9, and I was getting a bit worried. After we did a really good first round, we got 11 under on the first round. So let's see if we can carry on and do something closer to the first round here. I mean, in the end, the second round, it wasn't 8 under round, so that's pretty solid, honestly, as well. Let's see what the settings are like for this third round then. So gold tees, of course, pin set 3, low wins, and it looks like we're on defaults for everything. So let's see what the defaults are. So we've got normal fairways, firm greens, green speed is medium fast. Okay, and let's see if we can carry on scoring well here. Really happy. I mean, the pressure's off now. We've made the cut, which is really good. It's nice because we missed the cut last week, so it's nice to be back into the sort of winning ways, I suppose, is the way to look at it.
To this
but yeah, really happy.
Starting things off today with a par 4. All you got to do is hit it.
Okay, so just seeing what the best option here. So it looks like this way. I think this is better for, there's more green on this side. I mean, you can hit it into the green in a better position.
Today. Have fun out there.
I believe that's the case. We'll find out in a second.
And this shot's about 145 yards out.
So yeah, so it's 5 feet up, so 151. So this is a little bit far. I don't do this very much, move the camera around, which maybe I should be doing more. Oh. You can tell because I don't know how to do the angles. Okay, oh look, you can see me in the background. That's nice. Yeah, so there's a bit more green to work with this way round than it would have been the other way. Okay, so 1-5. What was it again? It was 1-5-1. So this is slightly too much. So if I add some loft to this to lower the distance, go straight at the flag, more or less. Hit it wrong. Part of the plan, surely. Okay. Yeah, I don't tend to think about my shots anywhere near that much. I thought I'd just give it a go. Didn't hit it very well, unfortunately.
I'll let your putting do the talking here from way out.
Really, this is just about getting it close. I mean, if it goes in, that's a bonus, and it looks good. Oh, very good, very good, very close.
All right, here is a look at.
That's a shame, but it's a par. But yeah, I hit that approach shot so badly. I say so badly, really left. So, not surprising, really.
And this holds a par 4.
Okay, so this is one way you can aim it potentially over here, but there is a tree. There is a bunker in the way if you do it this way. It's quite interesting how they give you these options on this course. I'm just going to go... I'm going to go with this. Well, I've hit that too well. Oh.
Well done.
Okay, we made it.
Second shot here on hole number 2.
This is where I don't have a 9-iron in my bag, which is a bit of a silly decision that I've just stuck with for a while. I say for a while, for a long time now. Got used to the bag that I've got, so I just stick with it. Yeah, I don't have a 9-iron, so that I've got more long-range clubs.
12-foot putt.
Which I imagine a lot of people would think is a really stupid decision, but well, I enjoy what I've got in the bag. Brilliant, there you go, we've got our first birdie. Yeah, it's one of these hybrids I like to use as like my in-between long-range club. I use it quite regularly.
Let's see what happens here on the 3rd hole.
So yeah, because of that, I sacrificed my 9-iron out of the bag.
That swing was to die for.
Okay, that's a pretty good shot. Yeah, so there's a bit of dev diary for the new game. I've seen a lot of people's reviews of it, like their videos sort of analysing it. It looks really interesting. I think it looks good. It's a fast one there. It looks like the shot, like swing and all that sort of thing, is going to completely change. You've got the Evo swing, or whatever it's called now. So it's going to be interesting to adapt to the new game. Oh, so close.
Just a tap.
It's also looking at the new archetypes, so they're practically the same archetypes, just reworded, I think. Looks like Magician is probably the one I'm going to go with, based off what I've seen.
Teeing up.
But we'll see. Obviously, play the game and see how which one seems to suit. Right, this is one where I just hit this and don't think about it. But it might be worth looking at the green. The green's pretty much... It's got nothing to it, really. Okay, so if I hit it there, it's going to... I guess that's fine, really.
Nice swing onto that.
But yeah, I don't think about my shots very much. I just sort of go for what feels right a lot of the time.
Here's your second shot.
But that's gone way too far, so would it have been better to go with a different shot? Applied spin in a certain area there? I don't know. So well executed shot, but it's a bit short. I say well executed, I mean it got a perfect tempo out of it.
Here we go, birdie putt.
But yeah, a little bit short there. Ah, no.
Well, it's going right by the hole. And here comes a 4-footer.
Okay, it's been a bit of a lazy round in terms of the actual, I don't know, strategy involved in it. I'm trying to think about all these different variables, but I'm not really sure what I'm doing. That was a bad shot. It's okay. I mean, it's not a terrible shot. It's just the execution wasn't as good as usual.
Here's our second shot on this 5th.
Be careful not to get too critical of my game here. That's the problem you get when you're analysing it all the time. Okay, I'm going to go over here. Don't want to get too far away from the actual green here. If I go and aim directly at the flag, I'll probably completely miss it. Okay.
Okay, third shot.
Okay, so it's 41 yards here. So this is flop shot territory. It's looking good. Oh, wow, that was very good.
All right,
so that was actually a fast flop shot.
Looking good.
The swing path went completely opposite direction, but they sort of cancelled each other out, which was great.
Birdie.
Okay, so that's my second birdie. So that's 2 under now through 5. See if we can get it a little bit better. But yeah, sometimes it feels like I just need to sort of trust how I play.
All right, let's see what we can
We've
do.
obviously practiced on this game a lot at this stage. Still a lot to learn, clearly. But yeah, everyone's got their own sort of style and the way they play it. I don't tend to be much of a meticulous thinker when it comes to it.
Oh yeah, that was a tidy little shot. Well done. Lining up an 8-foot putt.
Nice putt.
Nice work out there. That's your second birdie in a row.
Brilliant, so that's 3 under. But yeah, the only downside to that is if I say do get promoted to Kinetic at some point. I was there for a little while before, and
teeing up now on the 7th.
Yeah, being reckless it costs you in Kinetic a lot more than it does on the challenge circuit. So yeah, I have to be a bit careful if I was to
200 yards
go down that route.
To the pin.
Oh no, that's not good. I think he'll be all right. Yeah, I got stuck in the rough.
Missed the green on that one, but I've already forgotten about it.
Oh, that's a very aggressive chip, actually, more than I expected it to be.
If you drop this, it could save
This
par.
is a dangerous one. 152 is the green speed. Oh, that was close.
Just
very close. I like that river behind there. That's really nice.
All right, mark that one down as a bogey.
That one right there. Yeah, that looks really nice. I like that. But yeah, a bogey, unfortunately.
Okay.
Not playing near my best.
Coming up. There we go. Nice swing on that one.
Decent enough.
And setting up around 215 yards out.
Yeah, so when it comes to my videos recently, the schedule, etc., has been awful. It's been so hard to get the time to play at the moment.
Come on, kick left.
And so the last video, the round 2 of this one, I published that late on the same day that it's supposed to come out.
All right, let's see what we can do. This one.
So yeah, sorry about that. A bit of a delay there. And then, yeah, in general, there's a lot more delays. That's a good putt, and I think that's an eagle.
Oh, yeah. That's going to do nice.
Brilliant. There we go. That saved our front nine a little bit there. But yeah, so I haven't really been able to commit to the game as much as usual. Of course, this particular season it's dying down a little bit, getting ready for the new game. So I'm sort of taking advantage of that a minute as well. But yeah, I have no intentions of stopping or anything like that. So don't worry if I do look a bit unmotivated at times.
Safe approach, nice. This putt is for birdie.
Oh yeah, so that I didn't compensate enough that way. That's fine.
All right, 3 feet to the cup.
Oh, just about made that.
Putt.
But yeah, honestly, making the cut, that was the goal. After that, I'm enjoying it, really. I'm just relaxing and enjoying this. So it's 4 under front nine. That's a pretty solid one. Happy with a 4 under front nine. That'll do. So this is the club I'm talking about. 4 hybrid. Gives me a bit more of that in-between range, in between the... what is it? The free iron and the...
We are about 140 yards out.
The free wood. Yeah, I do like hitting long-range shots for some reason.
That should do nicely. And this
it'll be interesting in the new game to see what sort of skills are like as well, because they've got all these different skill trees. See what sort of shot types I go for. There is like a super flop, and if you've watched my channel for any length of time, you know I love flop shots. So it's probably going to be one of my shots, I'd imagine, the super flop. But yeah, we'll see. There's also one where you put from the fairway, which I think I'm going to try and get as well. Because that does happen on occasion, and I do quite enjoy that. That's not a good shot, fortunately.
Here on the 11th.
Okay, this is a horrible one. Okay. Do I do that? No, I don't think I should do that, should I? This here? It's only 50%. That's going to get stuck in a bunker, isn't it? Well, I hit it perfectly. There you go. Who knew I could hit punch shots well?
And nicely done.
Very rare for me to hit a punch shot.
Here we go. Setting up with an elevated green ahead of us.
But there we go. That worked out all right. 209. Yeah, not complaining about that, really. And add some backspin to this. I hit it fast, and the swing path was left. That's terrible. Well, yeah, it's all right. It's fine.
Okay.
Nowhere near where I wanted it.
That's about it.
Yeah, exactly, John.
For birdie.
Okay, a little bit of a wonky putt path, but I mean, at this sort of distance, again, it's a get close and that's it. It's a bit long, actually, this one, unfortunately.
This putt is about 14 feet.
Not my best round coming up here, really. That's not good.
Up for the bogey putt here.
The standard in CCA as well is phenomenally high. I mean, I think top at the minute is 37 under from 3 rounds, which is phenomenal. I think I need to be 30 under or so to be in the top 10, or even better than that, I think, actually, maybe. I'm going to go this direction.
That was powerful.
Okay, I mean, it looks pretty nice.
And we've got about 150 yards to the pin from here.
Okay, yeah, so 150 yards, so this is going to be very slightly too long, I believe. Oh, the 101%. I forgot about the 1%. Okay.
Yep, that's going to do just nicely. About 17 feet to the cup. Oh!
Not the best putt.
And this next putt for par.
This green is a little bit trickier, I'd say. The hole placement for round number 3 is not as good. But yeah, plus a 1 over back 9 so far. Not great. A little bit embarrassing.
And here we have a lovely par 4 ahead of us. Wow, you just
I mean, that's a nice shot.
That poor little
102%.
ball.
Perfect shot. Swing path very slightly right, but I'm not complaining
This
about
one's
that. That's great.
130 yards away.
Okay, so the pitch shot here is going to skid up a little bit, which is fine. That's going to work well because it'll carry on. Oh no, it's too far, he said. Oh, it's rolling back a little bit.
Good
Okay.
stuff. This one's 17 feet.
Okay, so move that back a little bit. Just turning back. Not enough.
Oh. And just drop this on in. And
It's a shame. That's another par there. We're just not quite there, unfortunately, at the minute.
Par 3 on this one.
So yeah, not the best round, this one so far. So 153, roughly. This pitching wedge here is getting a lot of use in this round. That's a pretty good one. Distance should be pretty close.
Seems like you're doing pretty good in the approach shot department. 10-footer from here.
Apparently I'm doing well on the approach shots. Okay.
That's in there. Yeah. Here's your 4th birdie of the day.
There you go. So yeah, only 4th birdie of the day. That's quite crazy. 23 under. So it's a 4 under round. So a bit of a weak one, this one, if I'm honest.
Let's see what happens on the 15th.
I mean, the conditions aren't like terrible either. So yeah. Okay, hold on. Let's figure this out. So this is about 5 down. So it's 290. That's going to go 266, which is here. It's going to add up a little bit more, obviously, because of the... Yeah, okay. So it'd be like 271, which is what, like here? It might not bounce up. If I add a bit of loft... Try and hit it well, hit it slightly left, and that's enough, unfortunately. Look, that's true.
Ouch.
So punishing.
Into the abyss.
I mean, I hit that very slightly left.
Shot's looking like.
And it went miles. This is where I don't understand chip shots, because those 3 chip shots look practically the same.
Here we go. Drop this and save that par. Going towards that hole.
But yeah, there's a slight error in the shot, made a big difference. Don't understand why it goes that far left from an inch, not even an inch. An inch sounds like a lot, like a millimetre.
Now on the 16th.
Yes, I'm not one to complain usually, so I'm not sure what. I'm just a little bit frustrated.
We are
overanalyzing this a bit too much at the moment.
This is looking good so far.
Okay. It's on the green, that's okay.
Approach there. Here's a putt for birdie. Oh, it could be.
It's close, but it's a bit too far.
Just a little too much pace on that one. And that one drops. There's your par.
So yeah, not a good round at all, unfortunately. It's 3 under at this stage. It's been one of those. That's the thing, you see. I've been trying to overthink it too much. Try and enjoy it a little bit more.
Off here. Let's see if you can stick it nice and close to the pin.
102, but it's a little bit too left.
Nothing wrong with that. Safely on the green. Looks like we could have a birdie on this hole. Looking really good.
I mean, he's very optimistic to think that was going to be a birdie. That's a long putt for that.
Here. Ooh.
Oh, dear. What in the world was that?
All right, good luck here. This one's for bogey. This putt's going.
I'm not going to lie, it's been a very disappointing round. So, what a disaster. Absolute disaster around this is. But I'll try and be in a bit of a more positive mood for the next one. But yeah, let's see. So 2 under round. It's really ridiculous. I'd never really do that anymore.
Okay,
It's 200
rocket.
round with an eagle, so basically I've cancelled out all my birdies at some stage or another. Okay, I'm just going to go for
Don't see that every day. I guess you're
a bit of a
just trying to
crazy
pick
shot
that
here.
driver off the fairway and be on your way.
I mean, that's done
Ouch.
well to get that far.
Setting up for our third shot.
That's a good flop shot. Oh, please stop.
Nicely done. 14
Okay, so
feet
that
to
was
cut
not an
from here.
orthodox way of getting to the green there. And
no,
it's
it's
not
right
gone in. Okay.
Okay, here's a par putt.
Okay, so that's that one out of the way.
Drops, and that's
Don't
it.
know what to say about that round, if I'm honest. It was not
And
good.
with that, I must leave you.
Disappointing third round. I mean, that's... Yeah, okay, so we're going to the next one. I'll try and take it a bit more seriously in some ways. I think I was playing casually, and then... I don't know, trying to mix up my style of play in the middle of a TGC Tour event is probably not a smart move. I'll see you very soon for round number 4. Until then, goodbye.